Hey, yo, welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one's for Schitt Creek, Season 6, Episode number 9. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell a friend to keep telling all their friends to come on over here. Real Talk Reaction's got what you want to watch. Thank you.
Alright, so just one comment from the last episode from executive producer Del Guy, who says, I loved your reaction and I'd actually forgotten that Alexis and Ted's big scene happened in this episode.
It did.
Of course, we dream of the two of them ending up together forever, but the writers and actors did amazing work here, making us feel like that it really can't happen at this point in their lives, and managing to let us feel happy about that too. They really did help each other reach this point of maturity and fulfillment, and that was a lovely moment. As you said, who could have imagined when the series started that Alexis could mature to this degree? Well done by all.
Oh, yeah.
Great comment, Del Guy. Alright, let's get into the next episode right now.
I'm just saying, she broke up with Ted less than a week ago, and I'm finding this whole rebound thing to be alarmingly manic and regressive.
Well, it does sound a little quick. I mean, has anybody even met this guy?
David, when did you become the Grim Reaper of romance?
Oh, she already got another boyfriend?
Alexis, we were just having the most stimulating conversation about you.
Ugandan politics.
Are you guys waiting up for me?
Ugandan.
No. I actually didn't know that you had left.
Uganda.
Artie took me to the new steakhouse in Elmdale, and it was like way too expensive. But hey, I'm not the one paying.
Artie.
Yeah, I just thought after like the whole Ted thing, it was healthier for me to just put myself out there. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I need to get ready for bed.
I say bravo, Alexis. Fling forward.
Yeah, Artie.
Hi.
Sorry. Wrong room. I'm looking for Lexi.
Lexi.
Oh, she got her older, man.
Call her Lexi.
Well, this is where Lexi lives. I'm her brother David, but you can call me Davy.
Hey, how you doing, Davey? Lexi left her purse in my car.
Oh, you're a godsend. I'll make sure
Was he
Lexi
at
gets
the other mixer
I'm
thing?
Johnny Rose.
Or
Oh, boy.
Lexi's making some wonderful choices.
Alright, Lexi's making some wonderful choices. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so what's the total for the floral arrangement?
I mean, it's hard to get an exact total at the moment because there are so many variables still in play.
Like you calling the florist and getting a quote?
Might be one of them.
Okay.
Although, speaking as someone who uses the body milk on the rags, just had a baby, don't want to get stretch marks.
On the
Trust
rags.
me when I say you're going to want to go with the larger size because you'll go through it faster than you think.
Oh, actually, I'm shopping for my daughter. She just had a baby as well.
Well, take a look around and let us know if you have any questions.
I say look no further. Go with the body milk. She'll love it. Plus, it's great for diaper rash.
Okay, sold.
Got it.
Thank you for your help. I can check you out over
I
here.
can check you out right over here.
Sam,
We don't get this a
you guys
lot.
make it look so much harder. Have a rosy day.
We won't be doing Rosy Day.
David's so stubborn, too.
Yeah, David.
Stevie, either a flock of poultry has delivered its over mid-flight upon our car, or I've become the victim of a vandalization.
Oh, wow. You sure it's for you, Miss Rose? Because that's a family car, and I can think of a handful each.
Could I get a coffee, Twyla, please?
How long this shit been going on over here?
So I see Alexis is getting back out there.
Has she told you anything about this guy?
No. But I think he dated my aunt. I don't know, I was a baby at the time, but there's a photo of him holding me at Christmas. And I remember that because that was the year Santa brought me a lighter.
I think that's what we right now.
That's a whole lot to unpack right there, baby.
Baby, Twyla's whole life.
Yeah.
If you take just like literally cut
do you
all
mind
the
if I,
films she's
join
made
you
over
for
the last 6
Of
seasons,
course.
it's a lot.
Always room at the table for Lexi's old man.
That's a smidge worse than Dad.
That's a smidge worse than Daddy.
What do you... She is an asset.
It's probably beginner's luck, like when you walk into a casino and win.
3 medical alert bracelets.
Really?
He just said out of nowhere that he needs to end things.
Oh, well, that does seem abrupt. Wow. Well, maybe that's just further confirmation that, he wasn't the right person for you.
I know he's not the right person for me. His taste in makeout music, for example, like so weird. Like who even is Cat Stevens?
Well, Cat wrote some wonderful songs, honey.
I'm just looking for like any distraction from the fact that my heart's shattered into a million pieces. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm getting broken up with by gross old men.
Oh, honey, no, he wasn't that gross. No, I mean, he seemed nice. He was responsible. He did run a successful mobile home business.
Why do you know this?
How did you know about that?
What?
How did you know that?
Where did I hear that?
We
You
chit-chat.
talked to him.
Well, I did talk to him, brief conversation, but just in passing.
Why would you do that? I told you that I was in control of the situation.
Well, honey, I don't know whether you were. I was just trying to help. Alexis, in the past, I couldn't always be there for you when you were dealing with heartbreak. I wasn't there to protect you, and I guess I was just being a bit overzealous and trying to make up for lost time.
Well, if you really want to know, I dated guys like a whole lot worse than Artie.
And again, very entertaining episode. Everybody came through and contributed to a very good episode and funny. Alexis, I was like, what is she doing? She flailing. She gotta be flailing for real. Because there's no way our Alexis is just gonna let this roll through with the older gentleman, right? And it comes out, yeah, she's just in her feelings and just trying to make the best of what it is, but
Distract herself.
Trying to distract herself, yeah. So, but you got to bounce back, though. You got to get out of there. Don't run into a relationship super fast after you just got through with Steve, right? Or, Ted. I mean, you don't just run into a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Which one is the boyfriend on this show? We watch so many shows.
Yes. Which, I mean, don't do that. Good cameo though by our guy from Revenge. I know that's where he's from. He's the dad from Revenge on there.
Yeah.
But he's a really good actor too though. But yeah, I like that Johnny Rose came through and talked to him for his daughter. And I thought that was a natural conversation for the daddy to talk to him. There was nothing wrong with that to me. Period. Mm-hmm. And he should have just told his daughter too. Yeah, it's what it is. I talked to him, blah blah. But they haven't never had that type of relationship before in the Schitts. I mean, the Rose's family, right? So all of this is brand new to everybody. So David and Moira, all this shit is new for them to be having these feelings and growing and thinking about other people and caring. So, but it's very beautiful to see how far they have come, and it is very humbling. And I thought we would get to this, and we are getting to this, but it came to this point in the most gratifying way as possible, and I love every minute of it watching it. And I thought this was another great episode marching towards the end, and I can't say enough about it, so I can't wait to see another one.
Man, you said a lot, all the good things. I'll start with the Jocelyn part. I thought Jocelyn killing it at David's store was just super refreshing. I was honestly very surprised
that
she decided to leave, but I liked it for the dynamic it created between Patrick and David. David initially being all anxious and feeling a certain way because she's outperforming him, and Patrick telling him that's fine, it's good, this is a positive thing, and then getting to the point to offer her the position officially and her backing out, and then Patrick feeling a certain way, what do you mean the store's not for you, and David having to address Patrick's insecurities and that. I just thought it was well balanced how they did that, but me as an audience member, I was surprised she didn't stay because I thought she was killing it. So that was really fun to see. Curious to see whether that develops any more from here, but I thought that was a super fun addition to this show, or to this episode. Absolutely loved just the conversation between Johnny and Alexis as far as him almost getting choked up, and like I almost lost it I was like, if they keep this on, like I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
But the fact that he was like, because we've heard the stories, we've heard, especially with Alexis in relationships, she was like kidnapped. She's been in another country. She's been dating all these people, and there's been no oversight, accountability, or any type of support from her family dynamic at all. Because like it's crazy the stories she's told leading up to this season. So the fact that Johnny's super invested and even took the initiative to speak to the gentleman. To show that like he's super invested in where she's at now just speaks to, again, the growth that the family dynamic as a whole has had, that they're invested in where everybody's at and where everybody emotionally is, and that they know their family members well enough to know that they're struggling, because that was something that they couldn't recognize before because they were so disconnected. And I love the fact that although he was uncomfortable with it, letting Alexis, cry on his shoulder, I just thought it was very sweet, and again, continues to show the growth of the Rose family, and I'm here for all of it. So another great episode. Can't wait to check out the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Schitt's Creek Season 6, Episode 9. And until next time,